Hello and welcome to yet another very exciting session of Revit 2014 brought to you by Catsim Technologies. This video is a part of the series of Catsim Technologies effort to bring out to you the latest tutorials on Revit 2014. We have been taking care of basic topics in Revit 2014 uh, like creating shadows, creating uh, simulation of shadows, creating masters forms, so that as an architect or a designer you would be able to understand how the power of Revit uh, exactly will help you in order to design more effectively and more purposefully. Shadow casting or sciography has always been one of the very interesting and loving subject for architects and designers throughout the years. Revit does it very easily, and in the new packaging of Revit you can locate the sun as per the uh, location at the geosphere by using the Google Map services or other services. But here what we are going to do is we are going to first understand how the shadow and the sun settings will affect the building and how the shadows will be casted. Here we have a building which we are basically taking this building for all most of the tutorials in Revit. Here you find the building and we are interested to uh, create a shadow effect. First what we are going to do is we are going to change the sun settings. In the view control bar you can see the sun settings uh, drop down over here, so I click on this and then the sun settings dialog box will open. Interestingly, this solar study is one of the study in Revit. You can have a single day solar study, you can have a multi-day solar study, you can have a still solar study. The difference between the single day solar study is still is something on a specified date and time, and single day is the specified date with different times throughout the day, and multi-day would be something around different days of the year you can have the solar study. But here we will learn how to create a still solar study. So in the still solar study radio button, I select the sun settings dialog box. I choose the location button. Here, very interestingly, a dialog box will open over here. I can use either the internet mapping service or a default city list. So if I use the internet mapping service, I can let's say I want to locate Sherrville, Indiana. I search. Here I find the location tracked in the Google map. So I can see the site is internal current, so okay, fine. In the location I can use the daylight saving and if it is required, or I have the location as Sherrville. I say okay, it has been tracked by the Google map. And then the day, let's say I want to take year 2013 as the day. I drag my calendar, I say today, and then the date. Let's suppose I'm interested to get the shadow at 10 a.m. in the morning, and the ground plane I would refer to the zero ground level. I say apply and say okay. So sun is set. Next would be turning on the sun path. It's interesting to see how the sun path has been guided in the plane. The sun is set to cast this shadow at 10 a.m. at this month of the year. To display the shadow, I would basically put the shadow button over here. So you can see the shadow is displayed, and this is, if you keep on changing the time, you see the shadow keeps on changing. So this is basically the shadow casting in Revit 2014, brought to you by Catsim Technologies. Hope you have enjoyed this small tutorial on how to cast shadow. If you have any queries, please let us know, and we will be very happy if you shoot us email at sales@catsim.com. Please give us the reviews of this video so that we would be able to develop more videos that are useful for